I love you, baby.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Somhi Austin. For you guys today, I have a little bit of a news roundup like I did in the previous news roundup video. I will be covering several topics ranging from Austin FC, the first team, to the second team in the last couple of days and last week. To start us off, we'll look at the US Open Cup. The US soccer website has confirmed Austin FC 2 will be representing us in the competition. Our first opponent will be Foro Soccer Club of Dallas, Texas at Palmer Field. That's on Tuesday, March 19th at 8 p.m. Central Time. That should be an interesting match. I will try my best to be there at that match and cover it. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know if you weren't aware. Now, speaking of Austin FC 2, again, most of you guys may or may not know, but for that Seattle match on last Saturday, due to a lot of injuries, Austin FC signed FCito players Valentino El, Salvatore Masafero, and Antonio Gomez to short-term agreement contracts. Unfortunately, none of them appeared off the bench, with Masafero not even making the bench for that match, which was really confusing. But, at the time when the news came out, a lot of us were excited. I'm sure the players were excited. Like I said, unfortunately, we didn't see any of them come off the pit or off the bench. But, hopefully we see them sometime in the near future. To add on to that and to our Austin FC 2 news, the last two bits of news actually combined perfectly for this. And by perfect, I don't mean, in a positive way. Unfortunately, season ticket holders got the news today that they will be in a lottery for tickets to the first U.S. Open Cup game, which again is at Palmer Field. And season ticket holders are quite understandably furious with the change of access to the tickets, as they were promised up to 2 home matches in the Open Cup as part of their benefits and matches for the season. But myself, I'm not a season ticket holder, but I also think this is a really bad move. If a lottery is meant to be a quote-unquote fair way to, distribute tickets, why not hold a match, at a venue that can hold several more Austin, FC fans, first team and second team fans, like Q2 Stadium can. Really odd move. And, hopefully, I don't think it'll get resolved for this game, but definitely in the future, giving Austin FC 2 due advance, they definitely have to go a different way about it for sure. Next on our news roundup, I've been saying his name, at least in the last video I mentioned him. I didn't realize I was saying it wrong, and I think I might be dyslexic. But Liel Abada, not Adaba, Liel Abada, he's all confirmed to go to Charlotte FC, courtesy of Pete O'Rourke on Twitter. The Israeli international appears to be moving for a reported $8 million on a 4-year young designated player contract. That's just something kind of to eyeball, what we would have spent on him. We don't really have that much money, so I don't think we would have ever spent that much after hearing that price tag club. But, that's definitely off the table now for Austin. He's a big talent, but let's move on. Probably weren't ever really in concrete talks to sign him, but, it's just a little rumor. And I'll definitely, keep you guys updated on any little rumors. It had some substance. At the end of the day, not really. Now, back to our first team. And I'd like to give a big congratulations to Johan Valencia for making the MLS Team of the Match Day squad. Now, I didn't give him a lot of credit in the match review for the game against Seattle. He definitely was solid as well on the night. Definitely much improved, not only for that match, the match before against Minnesota, but over the last season and a half, I'd say, since arriving, he's definitely been on a constant. Like I said, he's been so good in the last 2 games, so hopefully he can keep that momentum going. And I'm honestly just a little bit shocked that Stuver and Cascante, they didn't make, even the bench of the match day squad. And the last piece of news and, content in this video, I just wanted to go over the #WolfOut movement. Like I said, it's, fully, everyone's getting more and more on board. And, the guys over at the false9texas.com, which, have wonderful writers, they released a piece on their website, which, goes over the #WolfOut. It's just getting louder and louder. We demand more, We demand more as a fan base, and, everyone at the top of the club is, letting this happen. And I'm glad to see, the reaction to a lot of people that maybe we're still on the fence about Wolff, but like I said, it's kind of impossible for anyone to really defend him now. And like I've said also, I want to make a little video, little docu-series or whatever you want to call it, about Wolff and, why I personally think he should be out. And just to kind of encapsulate, why so many people are on the #WolfOut movement and why Josh Wolff should be fired. At the end of the day, nothing's personal, but it's time for him to go, and it's been time for him to go. Like I said, I will link that piece by the false9texas.com. Again, great piece, great writers over there, and yeah, check out in the link below. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the news roundup for this episode, for this video. It's a little bit shorter than the last one. My videos have been getting just a little bit shorter. I am trying to work on, balancing the time I spend on videos. Like I said, I'd like to get a little news roundup at least once a week, as well as the match preview, which I'm working on right now for the game against St. Louis. And depending when this video goes up, it might be out tomorrow or maybe Saturday early before the match, but definitely come back to the channel, guys, and check that out. But yeah, if you guys did make it this far, again, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys did enjoy the video and your thoughts on, the news, what you guys have heard that maybe I missed, you want me to include in maybe next video. But yeah, just thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.